Hey guys, it's Mel. I just wanted to do a video. This is going to be an entry for, I believe her name is Bethany over at BAcraftygirl here on YouTube. She's a person that I've been subscribed to for a while on YouTube. And you know how there's like some people that you just really like, and I don't know, I'm not even sure why. I think we have the same taste. Like, she does a lot of haul videos and I love her crafts that she does. But we have the same taste in a lot of things, so maybe that's why you know, there's certain people that post a video and you're like, oh, because it's one of your favorite. Well, she's one of mine for whatever reason, and I don't know too if she sounds like she's younger like me. Not even really sure, but for whatever reason, I really enjoy her videos. But again, she's BAcraftygirl, and she's having a Christmas/winter holiday challenge, and I haven't really done any challenge videos, so I decided to taking on any challenges. I've just started to host challenges and they are a ton of fun, and I'm doing a Christmas card swap, and we did a winter white challenge that I had. So I'm starting to get more into them. I'm just trying to find time. Like, I don't want to sign up for any if I don't have time for them, but this one seemed like doable, and it would be a challenge, so I decided to challenge myself. And thank you, Bethany, for having this challenge. So I will start to show you my card instead of blabbing. Okay, here's what I decided to make, and she said you could either do a card or a tag, and I think I want to do it because she said if you do two separate, you have to do separate videos though, you can't add them both in one, but if you do two separate videos, she'll count it as 2 entries. So I think I might do that because I need to get tags done anyway, and this will help get me going. So anyway, this is the card I decided to do, and this was a challenge for me in itself only because I usually don't use, I'll explain to you in a minute what I don't normally do, but this is what I used. It was Flurry, it's called Flurry of Love, and this is by Pure Innocence. And, whoops, sorry, I'm listening to my Christmas music up here in my craft room. And I used this stamp, and this is what I never done before. I used craft cardstock, and I stamped her with, and I want to show you the difference. I ended up embossing her with this Recollections white, it's actually called Snow. It's detail embossing powder by Recollections, so you can get this at Michael's. And I really like it, and I'm going to show you the difference. Because first, I was planning on stamping it in just the regular chalk ink, and I'm going to show you the difference. So here's the chalk ink one. And you know, you can still see it, you can make out what it is, but this is it heat embossed. So I really like the way that came out because it kind of just popped. So that's the difference there. So I recommend that. And all I used was the Martha Stewart, and you can have any brand embossing, you know, a stamp pad. So you just need a stamp pad here, and then I just put the, you know, embossing and then heated it. And then I'm going to go over her rules, and then I'll show you what I used. So her rules were, you had to have 3 stars. So here's my 3 stars. 2 stamps. So here's my stamp number 1, and then here's my stamp number 2. And then you had to use glitter of any kind, and here's my little glitter on my snowflake, and there's also glitter on my stars. And you had to use 2 die cuts, which I used 2 spellbinders. This is a square rectangle one and another one here. And I also embossed the back. And I also embossed here, heat embossed with the same Flurry of Love. And this was actually a Sizzix Bubbles embossing folder, but it kind of went, I thought, with the snowflakes. Then I also added some chunky snow. I don't know if you can see it here, like collecting at her feet. And for that I used, I believe this is Flour Soft, but this is how I bought it at AC Moore. It didn't really have a label on it, but it's just like white fluff, and I just used my regular glue for that. And then I don't know if you guys can see, and you might not be, I'm trying to, but it's like I sprayed it with, I've never had, and I think Bethany has, I think she likes this, the Mr. Huey's. I see a lot of people here on YouTube talk about it, but I had never had any. So this is my first one I bought, and I'm going to do a small haul video, show you this stuff from a girl on Scrapyard. But this is my first one I bought, and I got it in Blizzard, and it's Mr. Huey's Color Mess, and there's a bunch of different sprays. I guess this is by Studio Calco, I believe. Yeah, I think it says that on there. But anyway, it's like an iridescent-y, and it's like greenish and pinkish. And I think I sprayed it on the back too. I don't know if you can see it. You can barely, I mean, in real life, we'll say you can see it, but on here you can't. And then down here, I just used you see my big roll of this lace that I have that I love. So I used that, and then I just tied this was cantaloupe twine just above it. But I just thought this was a challenge, like I said, in itself. I tried something different to stamp. So if you don't have a lot of stamps and you're looking for something new and you don't want to buy, you know, new stamps, or you want to try something different, try stamping your stamp out in just, you know, the embossing powder and the white detail embossing powder, and it's neat. And you can even color it in with white, you know, white color pencil, which I think I might do for her mittens, and just add to it that way. But I think that's a nice, like, muted, you know, different look. Gives a different look to your card. So Bethany, I hope this is acceptable, and thank you for having this challenge. I really appreciate the chance to win, and I hope you get a lot of entries. So thanks for having us. Bye.